Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving and the start of the Christmas season. I happen to have a little Black Friday tradition. I sleep till noon and then watch Christmas episodes of my favorite shows. In fact, Santa Claus and Santa Claus Conquers the Martians are my two favorite MST3K episodes. But maybe today we can find something a little manlier.
Ho, ho, ho!
Badass Matt!
That's right, it's me, Badass Matt. Space Lumberjack. And you caught me at a bit of an awkward time. It's my vacation!
You have a vacation?
Well, the Association for Space Wildlife Preservation says I chopped down too many trees. So I'm legally required to take a 1-month vacation every year. I picked Christmas so I can help my good friend Santa.
Well, do you happen to have any particularly action-packed Christmas specials you'd care to share with us?
Boy, do I ever. Behold, the Rambo Christmas Special.
It's Matt's Fun Time Bad Movie Show. Starring Matt.
Today's episode, Rambo, When Savage Stole Santa.
Hello, Internet. I'm called Matt, and this is Matt's Fun Time Bad Movie Show. Though today we're talking more about an episode of a TV show. And perhaps calling it the Rambo Christmas Special is a bit clickbaity. But you're already watching, so suck on that. In case you somehow don't know, John Rambo is a character from the David Morrell novel First Blood, which was adapted into a 1982 film starring Sylvester Stallone. It sort of set the tone for action movies of the 80s. However, unlike a lot of them, this was a film where the hero was on the defensive rather than the offensive. Beyond that, it portrayed a multi-dimensional hero struggling with the pain of being rejected by a country he had fought valiantly for, and even ends with an emotional scene of the jacked-up war hero breaking down and crying. So of course they screwed it up. Rambo First Blood Part 2 was everything First Blood wasn't. Stupid, over-the-top action. Not that anyone minded. Come on, this is America. We love stupid, over-the-top action. But if the jump from emotional post-war thriller to shoot-'em-up action movie seemed like a bit of a stretch, after the release of Rambo Part 2, someone decided, yeah, we can make this R-rated movie with a triple-digit body count into a cartoon show for kids where no one's allowed to die. And so a Rambo cartoon entitled Rambo: The Force of Freedom was released. The show features Rambo and a team of cohorts, because Rambo is so known for working well with others, fighting the forces of the Russian Team Savage, led by the not-Russian General Warhawk. The show has a bunch of big-name voice actors attached, including Peter Cullens, the one and only Optimus Prime, James Avery, Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince, Alan Oppenheimer, the original Skeletor, and Michael Anisara, who played the villain from Harem Scarum? Is Hollywood just trolling me? Of course, the star is Neil Ross as Rambo, who nails Stallone's voice and even somehow makes it less cartoony.
Hey, what are friends for?
Ultimately, the show is... it's a poor man's G.I. Joe. But out of 65 episodes, one was bound to be a Christmas special, so in November of 1986 we got When Savage Stole Santa. But let's see how Rambo spends his Christmas.
Don't push it, I'll give you a war you won't believe.
Alright, First Blood was set during Christmas. Oh, well, let's see how Rambo spends his Christmas in 80s cartoon land. Of course, no 80s cartoon is complete without spoon-feeding you the plot before the episode. Who puts a bunch of exposition before their episode? We start off with General Warhawk and Savage driving through the mountains.
I hate all this snow and cold weather.
What do you expect from Colorado?
Yeah, Russians aren't equipped to deal with cold weather.
Force of Freedom can't stop me now.
He's taken no countermeasures, so I'm not sure why he said that. Then we're introduced to some orphans. Yeah, orphans.
We're orphans.
Told you. Also, this girl has a cigarette pack of candy canes. I want one of those. Although I prefer to do mine straight from the pipe. So this unnamed orphan boy is grumpy about Christmas. Someone grumpy about Christmas in a Christmas movie? That never happens.
He runs away from the orphanage because he thinks there won't be enough presents for all the orphans. Look, kid, no gifts suck, but dying of hypothermia sucks more.
Then again, I've never tried dying of hypothermia.
After getting totally lost, the boy sends out an SOS with his flashlight. Look how bright that flashlight is. That thing will ground planes. And, just as the wise men followed a light to Jesus, the wise Rambo follows a light to the orphan. Oh, and Turbo's there, but this is his only scene. Because thank God, none of the non-Rambo characters are in this episode.
What were you doing way out here anyway?
Running away.
Next time, wait till summer.
No, Turbo. Next time, don't run away.
Rambo!
Ah, Russian guy in a red suit.
Shoot him!
Wait, my bad. No one dies in this show. So this is Chris, the man who makes toys for the orphanage.
Get it, Chris? Like Kris Kringle?
That's one good thing about having Rambo as your friend. He's always there when you need him.
Oh, I was wondering where you were going with that.
It's work I can be proud of. Not like what I used to do when we met.
Gosh, what'd you used to do, rob banks?
Oh no, little friend. What I used to do was much, much worse than robbing banks.
Illegally downloading movies.
I used to make weapons for a country that wouldn't hesitate to use them.
America... Oh, Russia. Russia. He meant the Soviets. Really, though, this is the most serious the special, and even most of what I've seen of the cartoon, ever got. And is even sort of a nice twist. But then the rest of the episode happens.
And now, every year on Christmas Eve, we get together and celebrate by delivering these toys.
Yup. Every Christmas. Yeah, except the year Rambo went to jail. You know, 50% of this show's source material.
Why bother with a bunch of dumb kids?
Because it makes me feel good.
Remember, kids, if something makes you feel good, do it.
But General Super on the Nose Warhawk wants to kidnap Chris because he was the best missile builder ever. He sends Private Look How Evil I Am to do the job, but luckily Chris made the kids a bulletproof shield and they non-lethally dispose of him.
I didn't expect to see you here, Rambo.
Then you suck at your job. He's here every Christmas. You had 363 days a year without Rambo being here. But Sergeant Havoc gets the orphan boy and runs off with him. Havoc, you idiot! You were supposed to kidnap Chris!
Rambo!
I didn't expect you to follow me, Rambo.
This will slow you down.
Wow, I haven't seen a machete hack off that many limbs since a very Friday the 13th Christmas.
Wait, when was the last time Christmas fell on Friday the 13th?
So Rambo saves the kids, but...
Looks like we're gonna have to walk back.
But while they were gone, Savage stole Santa.
Yeah.
So they were after Chris.
What did you think they were after, your fruitcake recipe?
I'm going after him. You stay put.
Wow, nice job making sure he stays there. But it looks like Rambo is being tracked by... The heck is this? A World War I crop duster? Come on, Savage, even Rambo has a helicopter. Credit where credit's due, most Christmas specials don't have a rocket launcher. Although I guess even fewer have Rambo. And then... oh my god.
I'm gonna pay your friends a visit.
Where did he go? I don't know. But we're not going back to the logging camp until we find him.
Where's that good guy? Don't you know we can't go back to our lair at the corner of 2nd and Coachella Street, right across from the Shell station, until we find him?
Yeah! Give me your hand!
Looks like he already has.
How How about a little stunt flying, Rambo?
Oh man, how's Rambo gonna... Wait, that plane stayed totally level, just the background flipped. But Rambo can't hold on and falls to his death. Nah, action heroes can't die, he just slides down a mountain.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Hopefully, when you grow up, the world won't need someone like me.
Wow, that's actually kind of close to the moral of the first movie. Good work. So ultra-manly man Rambo can infiltrate Savage without killing anyone. He's so hardcore, he can slide up log chutes. Oh wait, what? But Warhawk makes it out with Chris.
The General wants his copter at the main road in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, but the episode will be over by then. So Rambo is forced to reuse the opening animation of him gearing up. Even though he'd have to take clothes off to get like this. And Rambo's so manly, he doesn't need a shirt in the dead of winter. So he sneaks aboard the van Chris is in, but Warhawk gets away.
Don't think you escaped me for good, Chris Scottman. I'll be back. I won't forget.
He never comes back for Chris in the rest of the series.
But we get one final scene with Rambo claws.
Brian, we've been so worried about you.
Wait, Brian? That's actually the first time they've said his name this entire episode.
Can I give out some toys too, please?
This is your Christmas, Brian. We're supposed to give the toys to you.
I know. It's just that Christmas is contagious.
And they were all quarantined with the Christmas virus shortly after. And wait, did that kid get a katana?
And so Rambo saved a Russian missile builder turned orphanage Santa from the Soviets. God bless Ronald Reagan.
This special is a pretty standard affair as far as 80s cartoons go, though I tend to find 80s cartoons pretty enjoyable. The big draw here is the nonsense of having Rambo in a Christmas episode. That's easily worth 20 minutes of your time, especially as the episode is on Dailymotion for free.
So there's my Black Friday special. I should get back to work on that Fateful Findings review. But until then, I'm Matt, and this is Matt's Fun Time Bad Movie Show.
I mean bombs, missiles, planes, rockets. I hated it.
Dying of hypothermia. Don't recommend it. Although I suppose it is better than no presents.